Hi there, this is Mrs. Hargraves. I'm going to explain to you what we're doing, okay? What we're going to be doing is we're going to be exploring a famous artist. His name is Jim Dine. And what he did is in the 1960s, he made very popular, it's called pop art. And he made something very popular. It's hearts, okay? Real simple stuff. Let me show you a couple of pieces of his artwork. He was the first artist to do it. But sometimes artists don't do any spectacular piece of artwork, but they're the first to think of something. So when they do that, that's what they become known for. So take a look. I'm going to give you a couple pieces of his artwork right now. Now this is how we're going to do it. I hope you can draw a heart. At least if you can't, try your best. That's all I'm asking, okay? So I can draw artwork in the style of Jim Dine. That's kind of what we're doing. And we're also using our whole space. So okay. So if you can see, I'm making some lines. I don't know if you can see them. I'm gonna make a bunch of boxes. Now you don't have to. If you wanna make your paper square, you can do this, okay? This is a really easy project, guys. But we're gonna fill our whole paper up. We're gonna work on filling up your whole space because that's something everybody has a tendency to do. So they put their artwork right in the middle and then they're done. No, now, okay, so now after I drew it, I'm gonna, okay, see what I'm doing? I didn't make mine straight, I made mine wavy. If you would have a ruler and you would like to make them straight, I think Jim Dine did a few where they were both. He also put borders on his hearts. Remember what a border is? It goes around the edge. Okay, this is going to take you a little time. It should take you most of the week. Now, I'm going to introduce a couple things that kids might not know. Okay, so here we go. Okay, this is I made mine this big, and I'm going to put hearts in them. I'm going to keep it simple, and what I'm going to do is every single box is going to have a different, there. Now, do you see how big I made that heart in that box? Don't make it this big. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do that. No. Make it nice and big. Take up your whole space. You see how we're using all the space? Okay. There. Now, I'm making mine all a little different, just for fun. They don't have to be identical. So maybe I am going to make one that does this. You see how I did it? Did it a little different. Okay? So when I get this done, now I'm going to color it. But what I'm going to do is, for me personally, I'm going to do maybe some color schemes. Like one of these is going to be red, yellow, blue. And that is what? That is what? Primary colors. Okay? And then I'm going to work on something called complementary. So if you haven't learned that yet, that's your next lesson, by the way, is complementary colors. You know how when you pay somebody a compliment, it makes them feel good? Well, complementary colors make the other colors look great. So they pay them a compliment, okay? So a complementary color, if you look at the color wheel, let me put a color wheel in there. Hold on, okay. Is the opposite. So your opposite colors are purple and yellow, red and green, and blue and orange. Those are the basics, okay? So now you're going to take a crayon and you're going to start coloring these, or using a colored pencil. I think for me, I'm going to use a colored pencil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and you're going to watch me work, okay? I won't be done by the time you guys start your videos today, okay? This is an easy project, guys. Now, I'm going to use this is going to be my complementary color scheme. The color scheme is what colors you've chosen to do your artwork, okay? So, this is going to be blue and orange. So I think I'm going to use all my blues and all my oranges and just color it. And then maybe I'll make it down. If don't scribble, because I know they looked a little scribbly, But I'm gonna do all kinds of cool stuff. And I'm gonna color these in then. So that's all you're doing. You're designing your own Jim Dine artwork, which is really pop art. Pop art means popular art. Doesn't mean like it pops at you. It's popular art. And what's more popular than hearts, right? So now Mrs. Hargraves is going to start coloring. Now you can use crayons. I probably am going to use a few crayons on here also, okay? But you see, this is a kind of artwork. It takes a little bit of time because it's kind of time consuming. If you don't have a piece of paper, you have a smaller piece of paper and it's more, oh, I don't know, maybe this size. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Maybe make 6 hearts, okay? But that's what we're doing. We'll be doing Jim Dine hearts, okay? There. See how I'm working? See? I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Here. I'm going to make stripes and plaids. And then I can do orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue. Yeah, that'd be cool. See, look at. I'll make it here. And you'll see this again when I'm done, because when you go live with me today, you're going to see what I'm working on. Because I'm going to be working on today with you. And then I'm going to make sure that you guys know what you're doing. This isn't hard. This is actually a really super simple project. Okay? Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, I know. I'm going to put polka dots. So I'm mixing it up. I want it to be, I don't want it to be busy, but I don't want it to be too much. So I'm being a little more selective. No scribbling, please, by the way. I know some of it might look like that, but it really isn't scribbled. See, look at, okay? I'm going to color it all in now, too, okay? I will see you guys during my live show, and these are due Friday. Yes, I have to grade some of your other papers, too. I have to double check, okay? Have a nice day. Come see me.